Hello everyone, this is Jan Parrish with Your Castle Real Estate. Typically I broadcast about real estate in the Denver real estate market, but today I'm doing a fun scope on 7 things you should never do on Periscope. At first, I'm showing you my Facebook page. I'm Jan B. Parrish. So follow me on Facebook and I would love that. I'm going to just turn the camera around here. Try to get the right angle. Thanks everyone for joining. Hey Ben, thanks for joining. Talking today about 7 things you should never do on Facebook. Hey Redo 85. Hello. Thanks for joining. Hello. So we'll start with number 1, things that you should never do on Facebook. Title your Facebook, I'm bored. If you're bored, we're not here to entertain you. Actually, you're here to entertain us. That's why we're on Periscope. We want to come up with something. We want you to come up with something entertaining. That's why we're watching you. If you're bored, go watch somebody else's scope. Yes, 7 things you should never do on Periscope. Number 2, drive. That was a hint in my title. Never drive on Facebook because it's super dangerous. Hey, did you guys catch that Periscope where the lady was drunk driving and periscoping about it? That was crazy. So another reason why you shouldn't drive and periscope at the same time. I might have said Facebook, yes, because I was talking about Facebook. So follow me on Facebook at Jan B. Parrish. Don't forget the B because there's a lot of Jan Parrishes in here. Facebook equals Periscope, yeah. It's late and it's not wine o'clock yet, so I'm still on my tea. Number 3. Number 3 is film somebody without their knowledge. Don't film someone without their knowledge. I mean, this is Periscope, but that's a little bit creepy, don't you think? Number 4, bar scenes. Yeah, bar scenes are, we have bars here. We can see drunk people here. We don't need to see it on Periscope. I don't care who they are. I don't even care if they're a famous person. We don't want to see a bar scene on Periscope. And number 5, scoping movies. Scoping movies is illegal, right? So we don't want to see you scoping movies on Periscope either. Lots of trolls out tonight. Number 6, waiting for enough people to show up in your scope before you start broadcasting. I was watching a broadcaster whom I love, but he was waiting for a certain amount of people to come into the broadcast before he started broadcasting, and that just turned me off. My time is just as valuable as everyone else's. Thank you for the heart. And I do want to welcome people. I welcome you all to come, but waiting for a huge crowd before you start broadcasting is just really disrespectful of the people that are already there. Don't you agree? Number 7, an infomercial. Have you seen the infomercials on Periscope? Yes. Someone who maybe doesn't understand the Periscope app, and they'll hold up their little gadget. This is my little gadget I'm selling for $19.95. Here's my website, and they're on and off in 2 minutes. Periscope is not about having little minor infomercials or brief little, right? Exactly. I totally agree. So those are my 7 things that you should never do on Periscope. Number 1, getting on Periscope and saying you're bored. Number 2, driving. Okay, there are some applications for that, but for the most part, don't drive and try to Periscope and talk with your peeps. Number 3, filming without someone's knowledge or consent. I saw someone who was filming their neighbors from his deck. Yeah, right? So not cool. Okay, I wouldn't want to be spied on by being Periscope. Number 5, scoping movies, right? Illegal. And also, that spoils a movie for us when we go see it. And number 6, wait for enough people to get into the room before you come and start chatting. Number 7, mini infomercials. We all have our small businesses or things that we do, but if you make your Periscope all about, the infomercial, you're not going to have very many followers. So what do you think about all that, you guys? Don't drive while bored and filming someone is watching a movie if they don't care. Okay, I guess you're putting those all together. But how do you get people to come and listen to you? So what you really want to do is develop your brand, and you want to give good content. And when you give good content, people will come. The best concept for scopes is, what I do is I build a little folder of things that I want to scope about, and then, hey, Johannesburg, I take my folder out when I don't know what I want to scope about, and I look through the folder and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, I wanted to scope about this. Typically, I do scope about the Denver real estate market, but today I'm scoping about things that you shouldn't do on Periscope because I'm just having a little fun. And I have been doing quite a few speeches on Periscope trying to get the people around here to broadcast. And people don't care what you look like. I mean, it's the end of the day. I'm kind of looking frazzled, but people want real people on Periscope. They want to see someone who's real, who's honest, who is connecting with them. That's what they want. Has Periscope helped with real estate business? That's a really good question. I've gotten a lot of people. I do a lot of new builds, models around the area here in Aurora, Colorado, and I've got a lot of interest on that. So has it brought me business? We'll see. I think it's a little too early to tell. I've only been on Periscope for a couple of months. So we'll see. Once more people get involved, I need more people involved here in the area that are watching my scopes that are living in Colorado. Thank you. So that's it. That's all for my scopes. No young people allowed. It's for 16 plus, I think. I've seen kids on here. Some people have filmed their kids and whatnot. And I think Periscope is kind of a dangerous thing to to put kids on. Yeah, no smoking dope on Periscope. That would be a good thing also. So are you looking at properties here in Colorado? That sounds like you found the right one, huh? That sounds great. So that's my little tip for today. I'm not a social media expert. I'm a real estate. I'm a realtor here in Denver, Colorado, Aurora, Colorado, and that's what I have been. Oh, in Washington. That's what I normally focus on. But I did want to do just a quick scope, a fun scope, if you will, on things you should never do on Periscope, because I've been thinking about it quite a bit. I've seen less and less people getting on Periscope saying I'm bored. But what I have seen quite a bit of is people waiting on their broadcasts for everyone to get in, or the things that they think people should come in, how many people are in here, and they wait for a certain amount before they start delivering their information. We are available on replay, so you can watch the replay. You're an investor. Awesome. Well, I do have a property that's coming up that would be perfect for investors, but it's an estate sale, and they're right now preparing the property, so we'll see. So follow me at Jan Parrish. You can actually call me 303-807-3289. You can see very faintly, you can see my email address. And if you'd like to get on my Denver Real Estate Trends email list, email me at agentjanparrish@gmail.com, and I would love to put you on there. I just send out the newsletter once a month, and it is strictly on the Denver Real Estate Trends. Thanks all for watching. Hope you have a fabulous Wednesday and go out and do something fabulous for someone else today. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.